Hey guys, Zulk here and welcome back to Fire Emblem 8 The Sacred Stones. Grr, they've held on for too long. If this continues, General Walter will have me prepare a ship. We must flee quickly. But General Walter, he'll be so angry. We're doomed either way. General Walter will never forgive our failure here. And if we stay, we'll be devoured like those other fools. Our best bet is to give up and escape with our lives. Commander Baron, wait. Let them escape. Prince Ephraim, the remaining enemy troops have fled. I see. And what of Dussel? Is he unharmed? Yes, this way. Prince Ephraim, you've grown to be quite the impressive commander. I remember what a stubborn young lad you were when I taught you. Any skill I have, I owe to you, Dussel. I'm curious, why are you being pursued by your own troops? Speak to me, Dussel. I want to put an end to this war. I'm sure you feel the same way. As you know, the Emperor was once a man of compassion. He loathed war, and he worked to build peace across all nations. Then one day that all changed. But why? Why did it change? What happened? I wish I knew. But if you're looking for a likely cause, I have one. This all seems to have begun when Prince Lion and the mages created a strange gemstone they referred to as the Dark Stone. The Dark Stone? That's what the clerics and the prince called it, at any rate. Now I'm just a soldier. I don't know anything about these magic things. But they said the Dark Stone is more powerful even than the Sacred Stones. And the Sacred Stones had the power to defeat the Demon King. If the Dark Stone is stronger than they are, Ephraim, why is it? What is it, Mir? This wave of evil I felt surging from the capital. It hungers, it consumes, it envelops and transforms. This power can tarnish the purest of souls with its corruption. Are you saying this Dark Stone is responsible for the change in Vigard? The timing fits, doesn't it? The stone is created and then... Dussel, where is the Dark Stone now? It's in the capital with Prince Lion. He's been carrying it with him ever since the day it was created. Understood, Dussel. Understood. Dussel, I'm going to the capital. I must talk to Lion. Maybe we can restore the Emperor together. I'm going with you. But we'll be fighting Grado's army, your own men. I appreciate your concern, but I've already been branded a traitor. Prince Ephraim, if you mean to save my lord the Emperor, if you hope to restore him to his former self, then I will pledge my loyalty to you until the cause is won. Prince Ephraim, we must now take to the seas. The Freilian army is readying a ship for us now. We have some time to rest until it's ready to set sail. Right, we'll take a break. Till the men. The road ahead is bound to be a rough one. These three. Well, hello there. Tell me, are you all waiting to board a ship? Yes, we are. I recommend that you abandon your plans, my friends. The locals are too frightened to set sail upon the seas. Is there a storm coming? No. No storm. Demons. Some sort of phantom ship commands these seas now. A phantom ship? Yes, but you needn't worry for long, my friends. I plan on purging the seas of that pesky ghost ship. Oh no, here we go again. Wahaha, well said, Princess Larachel. I, Larachel, am destined to become the protector of the seas. Fare thee well, strangers. Come, Dozla, we must find a ship. Wahaha, sounds fun. Come on, Renek. Honestly, Larachel, do you even think before you set these plans? Oh, please, someone end my misery. What was that all about? And there's our ship. Prince Ephraim, our ship has arrived. Let us prepare to board. Something troubling you? No, it's nothing. Alright, here we go. Phantom ship. Tiziel. Actually, I am going to do something here. How much money do I have? Enough. Oh, I should sell the steel sword. I should manage items actually. Can I take a new steel sword? I have lots of iron swords, it seems. I'll take another steel sword for Seth. I need a javelin. Oh, speaking of javelin, Cormag. Give your everything. Dussel gets to keep his stuff. I will sort out his stuff, but he gets to keep it because he is Dussel. Tana got us a hero crest. Nice, nice. We have lots of stuff now. I'll keep the steel sword on Seth for now. Do I have a javelin? Yeah. Give Gilliam a javelin. I don't need these things on me right now anymore. But I could get a javelin if... I could use a javelin here actually. You, Molder, sell this. And get a brand new Valneri. Lance River is a sword, right? Yeah. Tana's looking good. Alright, now here's what I plan to do with Dussel. First, let me check his con. 15. 15 con means he should be able to use steel axes with no problems, right? And also he can use swords, I think. What are your stats like actually? You have great defense and resistance actually. I like this. And A's across the board. Enter armory. I can get you a steel sword. And do I have a steel axe? Yeah, give me the steel axe. This weighs 15, right? Yep. Dussel should also probably carry a javelin. Speaking of javelin, Tana, no, your javelin is fine. Vanessa, your javelin needs replacing. Sell the javelin. Iron lance is in good condition, like comparatively speaking. Get this. And now here's my plan. First, so Tana is low level, right? She's lagging behind everyone. Dussel is level 8, but he's also a great knight, so he's pretty high level. I am going to equip Cormac with a bunch of stuff, then send him up here in Tower of Valny. Cormac, what's your con again? 11. Take this iron lance. I'm going to send him up in the Tower of Valny and grind support. I think I'll do that now. Yeah, doing it now sounds like a good idea. I need to check something. Does anyone have... I messed this up. I think what I need to do is... Oh, I forgot to make a second save state, so... If I mess up, that's that. Okay, go to Tower of Valny. I can't save. I don't need Colm. I actually don't need anyone except Cormac for Tana and Cormac grinding. I think I will take Dussel. Where's Dussel? Dussel and Ephraim. Actually, not Dussel and Ephraim. Dussel and Emilia. I should have given Emilia some items. Do I have a spare lance? Spare slim lance? I should. Yeah, I have a spare slim lance. Dussel and Emilia. Then Anyone else? No, not really. I mean, I can do Coleman Naimi, I guess. And Colm. Colm, I actually think I should give Colm an extra iron sword. Just because. And also Naimi should get a bow. Do I even have any bow? I have one iron bow. So check map. 150 gold. I think I can do some save game manipulation here. I'm going to make a save state and let's see if I can't do some save game manipulation. I need to retreat and then I do this and view map. Here we go, the rune sword. The reason I wanted the rune sword is so I can actually sell it. Pick units. I don't need Seth or Ephraim here. Formation. The actually strong guys should be up front. So like this. This is the formation I'm going with. My goal is to grind support here. I'm going to grind a lot of support and I will unpause when I'm done. Here you go, support conversation 1. Naimi. Oh, hi Colm. How are you doing? This is no time for pleasantries. You need to concentrate in battle. I was just being polite. I never thought I'd see you on the battlefield. Well, I might not be the best, but when something needs to be done, I do it. It's amazing how war affects people. I mean, look at you. Didn't we read this already? When we were little, you followed me everywhere tripping and crying. Oh, Sniff. Why are you always so mean? Wow. And now look at you. You're still following me everywhere tripping and crying. But now you're doing it on the battlefield. Will you please stop your boo-hooing? Okay, I'll try. Man, you can't do anything without me, can you? And stop crying. But Sniff, what is it? You're the one who's making me cry. Ag. Support level increased. I'm trying really hard here. Not to survive, but basically to pull monsters. Okay, Rez, I can. To try and get to this guy without. Oh, I can do that now. That alone isn't going to work. I need a Cormag and Tana team up. Oh, Tana can probably just kill right here. Can I move at that spot? Actually, I'll just pause again. Support number 2. Let's go. Dussel and Emilia. General Dussel? Oh, it's you, Emilia. Yes. Oh, but you're not injured at all, are you, General Dussel? We've all been struggling so hard and yet you don't seem tired at all. You are an impressive man. It's all I could do simply to stay alive out here. It feels like... What is it, General Dussel? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, From the first time I laid eyes upon you, your face, I was sure I'd seen it before. Huh? Is that so? You mean before now, or before I even joined Grado's army? Yes, that's right, but I can't recall. Getting to be my age has its price. Don't be silly. I happen to think you're still quite young, General Dussel. Well, now you've got my attention. What was it that you wanted this old soldier for? It's just that even among the younger knights, there's no match for you. And hi, I'm not so old that you need to worry about propping up my ego less. Uh, uh, I'm sorry. No, there's no need to apologize. I quite enjoy talking to you, in fact. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this army who feels that way either. The fighting's fierce, Emilia. You watch yourself. When you're near me, I'll make sure I keep a good eye out for you too. I'll be there in a flash if you need me. Go ahead and fight without worry. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Fighting alongside you, General Dussel, is a great honor. Well, I'll be moving on now. Be seeing you. But I just can't remember where. Interesting. Well, time to mash and turn again until I get another support. We have the Cormag and Tana support, guys, and I don't remember if I hit record when I got the Dussel and Emilia support. If I didn't, just look up the A support on YouTube. Sorry about that. Hello, Sir Cormag. Princess Tana. That still sounds so odd to me. You know, I had no idea you were a princess at first. But please, just call me Cormag. There's no need for honorifics with me. Cormag it is, then. I had a favor to ask of you. What would you have me do, princess? I'm prone to attacks from archers when I'm on the battlefield. That makes two of us. It's a common problem for airborne soldiers. I thought perhaps we could keep watch for archers and warn one another. Yes, you've got a good idea there. A buddy system of sorts. But if you saw an ally in danger, you'd warn him regardless, wouldn't you? Well, of course, but we are so high up that I was worried. If I saw an archer, I didn't think my voice would carry to you in time. Perhaps the neighing of a Pegasus or the cries of a wyvern could carry. Far enough to warn the others. Oh, I see. Yes, we might not be able to hear each other in the heat of battle, but our steeds can be louder than either of us could. And trust me, my wyvern shriek can pierce your ear from 2 leagues away. A brilliant idea, Your Highness. Really, thank you. Right, so if we see anything out there, we'll have our mounts call out, right? Yes, and thank you, Cormag. Very practical. Alright, back to the grind. I go. Okay, so apparently you can only get one support conversation per person per map. Well, per pairing per map, I should say. So I redid this thing. Like I exited, saved, and then went back in again. This time I brought in Gilliam and Mulder because I want to work on their support as well. But yeah, we have a lot of support conversations. Cormac, thanks for warning me about that archer the other day. Your wyvern startled me, but I think you may have saved my life. Well, you should thank him then. I can't take credit for it. I mean, he started shrieking out to you before I even saw that bowman. Really, that's amazing. In that case, thank you. The bond between a wyvern and rider is close, and this guy is a smart one. I'm sure you and your Pegasus are the same, wouldn't you say? Oh yes, it's the same with every knight and her Pegasus. It's so sad to see how this war has changed the way we relate to our animal allies. It's taking such a tremendous toll on these beautiful creatures. I agree, this whole war is ridiculous. War itself is madness, even more so if it's for greed or the fantasy of power. Our efforts end this war quickly. I don't want to see anyone else die. Nor do I, but you cannot race headlong into battle. We'll need you to help rebuild our shattered nations after all. We soldiers are expendable, but you regal types aren't. Cormac, don't say that. But it's true. No life is expendable. Your Highness, don't throw your life away. Promise me, will you? As you wish, Princess. I'll be careful. I have your promise, Cormac. Alright. Now, Emilia and Dussel support. Emilia. General Dussel, it seems like you've grown quite comfortable with this spear. Yes, sir, I have, sir. Thank you. You did well to choose this spear as your weapon. It suits your height well. It also extends your reach and enables you to strike with force. More force even than a sword could bring to bear in a battle. All weapons have their own unique characteristics. You're familiar with the idea that some weapons are strong against others? Isn't that what they call the weapon triangle? Yes, it is. And from the looks of things, your affinity for the spear is quite good. If you continue to practice, you should continue to improve and grow stronger. Really, that makes me happy. To begin with, the spear is quite a deep weapon, yet the attacks comprise three surprisingly simple movements: right step, and thrust. Right step, left step, and thrust. I'm following you. Excellent, but listen, Emilia. Yes? Because they are so simple, they are easy to learn but tough to perfect. They are the strongest and most pure of techniques. When you practice them, practice perfecting each gesture. And remember, the spear is a subtle and powerful weapon. Yes, sir. Now it goes without saying that other weapons have their good points too. Swords are easy to use all-purpose weapons and axes possess devastating strength. You should learn to use each weapon type. If you can master them all, you'll be an unstoppable force. That is, of course, if you can overcome your own natural affinities. To begin with, you should work on mastering one type of weapon. Then you can gradually change weapons until you can use them all. That's what I have done, you understand? That's called being multi-proficient. I'd like to tell you more about different weapons, but that lecture must wait. Wow. General Dassel, you know so much about weapons, don't you? I didn't even realize how caught up I'd become, alright. What is it? Where are you rushing off to? I want to practice the things you told me about. The basics, right? Left, thrust, right? That is correct, but I'm happy to see you so enthused. But do you have any reason to rush so? Well, there's someone, one of the Knights of Renais, to whom I do not want to lose. Really now? Ford? It's not that we are going to fight or that I want to defeat him or anything. It's just that we are kind of keeping track of the other's progress and it's just a thing we do. I see. I think that should not prove to be a good source of motivation then. Get to it. Yes, sir. Oh, I think I'll go and practice over there. I'd be nervous in front of you, so I'm going to practice on my own. I'll be back to show you later. Alright, understood. Great, see you later. Haha. Such energy. I feel energized just being around her. She's just a girl now, but someday she'll be a woman of grace and beauty. Oh, that face. Where have I... Wait, could it be? Yes, I remember now. That's definitely it. Emilia, where could she... Okay, the plot thickens. Anyway, I brought in Molder because I also wanna get Molder some extra XP. He's lagging behind in defense actually. And now this thing. Support. Phew. What are you doing? Oh, Colm, I was just restringing my bow. Wow, you really take after your grandfather. The way you handle your bow is great. Grandpa taught me how to shoot when I was little. Yeah, your grandfather was a really top-notch archer. I still remember how he tried to shoot me. Well, Colm, that's because you were stealing fruit from our tree. He really taught me how frightening an archer with a good shot can be. But he never hurt you. He just wanted to scare you. He missed on purpose. No, he was aiming for me. I was just too fast for him to hit me. He never missed a target when we went hunting. Well then, I guess I'm just faster than wild animals. Hey, you're laughing at me, aren't you? That's not true. It's just that you haven't changed much since then. What's that supposed to mean? Just that you still exaggerate a lot. But now that I think about it, you've always been on my side. Not always. And now especially, I can't always be there to protect you. I have many responsibilities to this unit, you know. I know. I can't leave you alone either. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna get a Molder and Gilliam support. Then I guess it's back to Tana. It's back to grinding support for everyone else. Okay, resistance, not bad. This could be bad though. If Tana gets hit by something nasty, this could... Yeah. that. Alright, we got the Gilliam and Molder support. You know what? I think I'm not going to do an actual chapter in this episode. I'm just gonna grind the support for this whole episode. Gilliam, did you hear something? No, Molder, I didn't hear a thing. Was it just in my head? That can be good. Molder, you've been working yourself too hard. You should rest. No, I'm not tired in the slightest. I'm fine. I cannot believe you don't hear it. Is something wrong with your ears? Molder, please. I know I've seen many battles, but I'm younger than you are. My hearing is fine. Then why can't you hear it? I'm starting to worry about that noise. Your ears are playing tricks on you. So yeah, that's one for everyone. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Also, I want to show you guys something. Gilliam is at level 20 now. I wish he had more resistance. Honestly, I wish he had more resistance. Tana has a lot of resistance though. So retreat. Yes. And save. So I'm actually going to do something real quick. Head to Fort Rigwal. No. Head to Bethroin. Enter Armory. Manage items first. Cormac, where are you? Here. Take this other rune sword. And now, enter the armory, where you will sell both these rune swords. I think I actually made a profit there, but there is another reason why I came here. Gilliam, time to get promoted. Knight's Crest. You are level 20. Use. Yes. You already know what I'm going to be using. Swords, lances and axes. I don't need another great knight. I want a foot soldier. I want General Gilliam. I like this mechanic. I like this promotion mechanic in Sacred Stones. I got 3 resistance. And I can now use swords. And I can now use axes. I think I want Dassel to be a sword user as well. Or maybe an axe user. No, Dozla is gonna be the axe user. So I have 2 axe users. I need another sword user. Actually, at this rate, I think I'll have multiple of everything. Yeah, I'll have multiple of everything. Gilliam. Time to take some. What's your con, by the way? 16. Yeah. Gilliam. Time to buy a steel axe. Also, you probably need an iron sword because you are not good enough with swords to use steel swords. Yeah, you have an E rank in swords. Yeah, Gilliam will be my go-to lance user, S rank lances, and I will give him as much sword stuff as I can. Sword and axe stuff as I can later. Well, back to Tower of Valny, I guess. Alright. So many zombies. I got a full zombie floor. What's that? 100 gold, not enough. Retreat. Yes. Save and then reset. Pick units. Yep. Check map. We have the rune sword again. Alright. I'm not. I didn't pause recording so soon yet because I want to see if there are any new supports. There probably aren't. I'll still use the steel lens just to get it to S rank as soon as possible. No supports here. No supports here. Yeah, I want Dussel to have S rank access just because. Wrong guy. No supports. What about you two? No supports. Okay, time to pause. I accidentally hit record too early because I forgot to turn my fan off. Anyway, I have a full range of supports. Game glitched. One sec. Everything is glitching. I'm not sure why. Okay, things are better now. I think. I hope. There. That was what the. Okay, that was weird technical glitches. What are you fighting for, Cormac? What makes you ask? I saw you fighting earlier and for some reason it made me sad. I see. I can think of many reasons why a man would fight. Atonement, revenge, entertainment, for power, for fun. But I don't know the reason I'm fighting anymore. Cormac, what more would you expect from a man who's lost his faith? A man whose emperor has gone mad, whose homeland is collapsing. What are you going to do when the war is over? I'll help rebuild Grado, of course. But I'm not sure beyond that. I doubt that I'll remain in Grado for long though. They've branded me a traitor. I'll find no home awaiting me there. Then why don't you come to Frelia? You can join us as an airborne knight. And what makes you think a traitor like me would be welcomed in Frelia? You're no traitor, Cormac. You've stayed true to your beliefs. That sadness I saw in you comes from your own country's betrayal of those beliefs. Your sadness runs as deep as your faith in Grado once ran. I want your faith, your strength, and your passion to serve Frelia now. I appreciate the offer, but I cannot reforge the oaths I've broken. I'm sorry. It's alright, I understand your feelings. However, if you ever wish to serve your beliefs again, remember my offer. I might just give up this soldiering nonsense and go into woodworking. Then I'll track you down in your wood shop and ask you again. You may not look it, but you're pretty strong-willed for a princess. I'll think about your offer. Is there an S rank though? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's do this. There it was again. That sound I told you about. Gilliam, did you hear it? Oh, not again. No, Mulder, I don't hear anything. Is it really just me? Am I the only one who can hear it? Maybe you should describe the sound to me. Is it a dull noise? A chirp? If it's louder, I should be able to hear it. No, it's something like that. No, it's nothing like that. It's soft. A melody of some sort. A melody? Are you saying someone is playing music during a battle? What kind of music? What sort of instrument is it? I can't explain it. It's so heavenly. Heavenly. You don't suppose it's some sort of sign, do you? Gilliam, I would be happy if you didn't say such things. Oh, sorry, but Mulder, you're the one dedicated to spiritual matters. I wouldn't be surprised if I said enough of that, Gilliam. I must be imagining things, that's all. A melody only you can hear. Sounds mysterious to me. I agree, especially because I can't explain the cause. I might say I'm worried. Gilliam, if something were to happen, well, I'm counting on you. Mulder, we've been friends for a decade and a half. I'll protect you. Besides, it's my duty as a Knight of Frelia. I know I can count on you, Gilliam. I know that better than any man. You have my gratitude. Of course, Mulder. Support level increased. Now you too. Wah! Nemi, what's wrong? Oh, sniff. Calm. What's wrong? Did someone attack you? Are you hurt? No. Did someone say something mean to you? Did someone steal your mirror again? That's not it. Then what is it? I just have something in my eye. What? Phew, it's gone now. I thought you were hurt. Calm. What's the matter now? I'm sorry for alarming you. But I'm happy. I mean, thank you for caring for me. No need to get all mushy about it. You shouldn't cry so much. I know the other day when I was in battle, I was remembering all the times you helped me when we were little. Oh? Like that time I fell into the river and you came and rescued me. Or that time I broke Grandpa's bow and you helped me fix it. Take a sip of my coffee. And all the times bullies picked on me, you defended me. Seriously, Naomi, you've always been such a crybaby. Yes, but because you were there with me, I was never sad. When Grandpa died, you were by my side the whole time, holding my hand. Naomi, thank you, Con, for then and now. I like you a lot. Oh, if anything is troubling you, come see me first, alright? I'll take care of anyone who makes you cry. I will. I think your happiness is permanent. But don't worry, a helplessness is permanent. But don't worry, I'll take care of you. Oh, sniff. Calm. Oh no, I made you cry again, didn't I? Yes, but for different reasons this time. I think I accidentally skipped that. Let's watch it again. Oh. Well, shit. Alright, we are back here. Let's see if I missed anything. That's better. Sniff. Naomi, I'm the only one who can make you cry. For now and ever. Got that? Alright. Okay. Now I just need to wait for the Emilia and Dussel support. Keep doing this. Oh hey, we got the Emilia and Dussel support. Emilia, there you are. Oh, General Dussel, I've been looking for you, and now I've found you. What's happened? I've never seen you in such a rush. There's something I'd like to ask. No, something I'd like to tell you. Alright, what is it? I remembered. I told you that I thought I'd seen your face before, didn't I? Yes. Well, I remembered. Oh, is that it? Please don't keep me waiting. Tell me. Emilia, what is your mother's name? My mother's name is Melina. And what happened to her? When I was just a child, she was stolen away by bandits. My father had already passed away, so I was I'm sorry. I was left all on my own. I was right. You can rest easy, Emilia. Your mother is alive and well. What? It happened a few years back. I was leading a patrol near the Grado border. We unexpectedly rode up on a group of bandits, and a battle ensued. When we had taken care of the bandits, we rescued a lone female captive. We figured she had been taken from some village, but she was in shock. In fact, her distress was so great, she had forgotten much about herself. Her body was in such a weakened state that she could barely walk. We felt such pity for her that we took her to a peaceful village we know of. There we set up a home for her where she could recover and live quietly. Some years later, she was restored to her former vitality. Slowly she began to recall the lost memories of her past. Only recently did she remember that she had once had a daughter. I took time off from my duties and visited the village where she had lived. But the villagers told me her daughter had left the village some time ago. With no clues as to the girl's whereabouts, I'd almost given up hope of finding her. And then in the strangest of places, it can't be that woman, what is her name? Her name is Melina. Emilia, she is your mother. What? Are you sure? Yes, I am. I see Melina's face reflected in your own. There's no mistake. Isn't it wonderful, Emilia? My mother. Sniff. Thank you. This is wholesome. This is really wholesome. I'm so happy for you, Emilia. Oh no. Old age must have loosened these dry old tear ducts. I like that support. That was really wholesome. So, checking real quick. Who do I have to get supports up again? Oh yeah, these two. And then I need to do it for Molder and Gilliam. What level is Molder again? I wanna get him to a higher level. Alright, we have the final support here. How are your ears today, Molder? Can you still hear that melody? No, I haven't heard it for a while. I guess it was a hallucination after all. Regardless of the cause, I'm glad that you don't hear it anymore. I'm relieved too, but I also miss it somewhat. The melody was haunting me, and I finally remember what it was. And what was this song? That was the music played at King Hayden's coronation. Freilia's coronation hymn? I remember it well. It was a strong song, and Freilia's nightly choir performed it well. I was the one who carried the crown to the throne. I was so nervous that I might drop it. I remember that you were the one to bear that regal burden. I was a mere recruit, stuck in the back with the other whelps. You know, I remember now. Your hands shook like you were frozen. Yes, and then someone shouted in a loud voice, "Get a hold of yourself, man." Then the crown slipped and I fumbled to catch it. I was so embarrassed. I'm so sorry, I was young. You know, I felt so bad that I have spent years making it up to you. I acted before I thought. I'm sorry for all the embarrassment I caused. That's right, I believe I met you the very next day. Aha, I figured it out. Figured what out? That melody. I could only hear it when I was with you. That means, yes, it was a sign from above that we must both return to the basics. Return to the basics? What does of course. Yes, we must remember who we were and what drove us to join this cause. I believe you are right. So that's the final support. And now you may be wondering, what the heck am I doing here? Well, I bought some extra heal staffs because Molder being restricted to staffs has the side effect of being bad at gaining experience, because I can't just gain experience. I need to heal people to do it. So here's my plan. I gave Tana Colm so her speed and skill is reduced. Then I took away all her weapons. I fly her up over here. The boss hits her. I fly her down, and that's that. And I heal her with Molder, and yeah, this way I gain XP on Molder, and I also get some little bits of XP on Tana as well from the boss hitting her. But that's not important. Also, I should mention that I'm getting good level ups, but not because of luck. I am using save states to RNG manipulate, so I get better level ups. Because yes, and I'm focusing on defense and resistance. Like I said, just because I say better level ups doesn't mean I'm getting the traditionally better level ups. I am hyper focusing on defense and resistance. That's why I didn't get any good level ups on Gilliam though. So that's why I think I might need to use a resistance booster item on him. But yeah, that's my plan. I wonder if... Hold on, I want to try something real quick. Can I pick up Gilliam? I can't. Oh well. So yeah, this is my ultimate mega plan. I will pause once again and I will finish off this episode with Molder getting a promotion. I am extremely tired now because this was one long grinding session and I actually need to manage my items for a bit. Let's head here to Beth Ruin. I had to go back to Seraphim because I greatly underestimated just how much healing steps were needed. I needed to buy extra healing steps. But yeah, let's equip Tana with stuff now. Iron lance, slim lance, javelin. I'm actually going to check everyone's equipment. Iron sword, lockpick, oh, I forgot. I should also give my main vulneraries. Cole, as much as I hate to admit it, you deserve a vulnerary too. I have some extra money to burn, so it's fine if I sell some stuff. Do I have any new steel lances? I do not. Armory. There's the steel lance. Dussel looks fine. Cormac and Naomi don't need anything. This is fine too. Actually, no, this is not fine. I will sell the steel sword. I will sell the almost used up steel sword. Now, to top of this thing, Molder, take this guiding ring. Use this. Yes. So, I'm not exactly sure if I want a sage or a bishop. I will take what... Oh, I can cancel, right? Yeah, I can cancel out of this. So I will take whichever gives me better defense and resistance. First, let's see with bishop. Three defense, 2 resistance. Okay. And what about sage? Sage gives me 3 defense, 3 resistance. I'm going with sage. I can now use anima. I can now use that. Good. Fire, lightning. Molder is now a force to be reckoned with. I guess I can give Cone the Ocean Seal. I don't know if I'll ever get him to level 20. Ooh, Tana maxed out speed at some point. I wasn't paying attention. Vanessa, how are you doing? Yeah, you are actually lagging behind, I think. I mean, I can't be too mad at Vanessa because I was stat manipulating. But yeah, things are going great. I'm tired, so I'll end this video here. That's it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. Dislike if you hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hearted your comment doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm Zulk and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.